back in January I started watching 44 Teeth, the budget bike battles, and the first episode was the Ninja ZX7R and Suzuki GSX-R 750 Thread, and I was hooked from there and back into bikes. So I think without further ado, let's have a look at what I bought. Oh, these are the guys, if you haven't seen them, they well worth a watch. Let me put this down. So, my eBay Fireblade, I bought it for £1,179.70, £29 by FE, £120 delivery, £1,030 bargain. Looks nice. Sort of wrong colour for the year, but well, bit rough. Seat's a bit rough. Anyway, if you haven't seen the previous video of it being delivered, here it is. Excuse the language. She's a little big tea. Bit of rust on the tank. Off out there, well, polish that out. Got some keys at least. Probably don't fucking work, but it'll be a big job this one, Josh. So that is what I bought. This is what I wanted it to look like. The original colour for that year. Doesn't look very out yet. First thing I bought, Eames manual. Says in colour, but I think they run out halfway through. Must have been cheap printer, perhaps. Printering's not known to be cheap. Anyway, without further ado, let's go and have a look. Oh, I got the clocks here from the bike because it's got moisture in it. That's what I'm trying to take apart at the moment. You see the moisture. Don't know if they work, but we will find out. So let's turn this camera around. She said if I press this button, she might have been lying. I can't find it. I had to press pause to turn it round. You have to excuse the mess. It's been raining flat out since Christmas till March, and only it is absolutely gorgeous today. But I just haven't had time to clean up yet. I've invested in a sandblasting chamber. This is brand new and never been used. It's 18 inches wide, so hopefully I will fit my 17-inch wheels in there. And this is Project Fireblade in all its glory. Exhaust is a bit rough. Calipers not quite on. Me and Josh just put the wheels on, laid it on the side, put the wheels on, rolled it down here. We cut the chain off of the disc grinder because it was shattered. Tyres may be okay. I'm going to have to look more into that because they're a good brand. The Pirelli Diablos, I believe. But the bike's been standing for 3 years with the last fella, and I don't know if that makes them obsolete or not. We'll have to find out. Fair bit of rust here and there. All this has got to be polished back. Somebody's painted the frame black, so that's got to be sandblasted at some point. Subframe's been half painted, needs a little sandblast. No battery in at the moment, but I have got one on the way. Engine has got oil in it, possibly too much, but it's got oil in it. I filled up the radiator today. I thought they needed a top up, but it took over 2 litres, so I don't know where the water's gone. There's nothing on the floor. The floor is dry, so it hasn't leaked out. Discs look to be okay, not much wear on them. Pads obviously I'll change, I wouldn't reuse them. Fork seals are gone by the look of it, where you could see the oil, so I think it'll need to be done. Stanchions, I think these are called, or it could be that, I'm not sure, but they need cleaning. Wheels need powder coating. They will stay black as the original. I'm not sure on this radiator yet, it's not looking very good. Wiring everywhere. It doesn't look too good either. Got these trick levers, not sure what these are supposed to be. It's got 2 anyway. Obviously they need changing. Ignition seems to work. This has just come off, new bearings in there, everything's to be reconditioned. Tank, I've seen better days. I took the tank protector off and this happened. It didn't do much protection. No battery in there. Getting more rust. Swinging arm's gonna come off. This can go in the bin. I can't stand fake carbon fibre. Or perhaps I can spray it, maybe. We'll see. Looks okay from this side. Shock, I'll have to look at. I'm not quite sure if it's going to be salvageable. We'll see. Fuel filters, not in great shape obviously. Tank valve snapped, so I can't turn the petrol on and off, but thankfully it is off. This is not connected anymore. We've had it turned over. It runs, the engine runs or turns over anyway. So once I got a new battery, I got spark plugs up the house, I got a new air filter, so we'll change the plugs, put the battery on. I've got a auxiliary fuel tank, so we can put fresh fuel in it, hang it up there somewhere, and we can see if it'll run with fresh fuel. Let me just turn this camera around. Bear with me. Yeah, so next time we'll put fresh fuel in it and give it a shot and see if it runs. Don't know what it's going to sound like. It looks like a crazy exhaust. Oh, I've also put up here, I put a scaffolding tube across, and I bought a 2-ton winch so I can hoist it off the floor and take the wheels off so I can engine out. Got a few extra straps for security. There's all my plastics hanging up. Was original colour is red, which is what I'm trying to get it back to. Don't know if they've salvageable or it's just worth buying new ones. Another thing I have to look at. I don't have an endless supply of cash, so we'll see. They are the genuine Honda ones, so perhaps we'll try and clean them up. Seat has been recovered, but it needs recovering again. indicators. Looks to be the best thing on the bike. Yeah, bit of a big project, but yeah, we'll see if we can learn something along the way. I say I'm no mechanic. Josh, my son, big shout out to him. Thanks for all the help and advice so far, and my wife for letting me go ahead with this. I don't think she realised how much work is going to be involved, but thank you, mate. Thank you, Josh. You probably think I'm just having a midlife crisis now. First time I ever rode one of these, I was 18, which was 28 years ago, and that was brand new back then, so I've loved Fireblades ever since then. I had when I was 16, I had MT5, 17 passed my test. I had the GPZ305, then I upgraded to a KR1S, CBR900RR, and a big old CB750, big heavy thing, ZX6, and another ZX6. Then I had a break for a good few years, and now this little booty. What have I done? So, if you've got any advice for me, please put it in the comments. Anyway, know to get cheap parts. What I should be doing first. I've also bought a carb balancing tool, so I've got to clean the carbs. We'll do that. I'll try and get it running first, I think. Well, we'll see. If it runs, it runs. If it doesn't, we'll just clean the carbs. And yeah, take it from there. And see you in the next one with the, we'll change the spark plugs, put the battery on and petrol and fire it up and see how she goes. See you soon.